I read a lot, and I try to read like legit stuff, and I've read a lot about American foreign policy and intelligence stuff and warfare stuff. And the funny thing is that even though, like, if one is willing to entertain the notion that maybe it wasn't a naturally occurring thing, but some kind of biolab fuck up, the thing that, like, I keep coming back to is that even though it originated in China, if this is like a man-made thing, there's no actual guarantee that it was made by China.
Oh, could have came from somewhere else.
Yeah, it could be a false flag type of thing, where they let it loose somewhere else, where they wanted to, where whoever made it wants to, stick the blame on somebody else, so they release it there.
Mm.
I don't have any proof for any of this. This is all just entirely my speculation, and I don't even necessarily believe it 100%. I'm just a little bit cynical right now, though, because this shit is wrecking me. I just hope I don't get the fucking long COVID again.
Again? You had it before?
I had what I thought was which I assume was probably a moderate version. I got COVID right after, like right when it popped up on the radar, because Seattle was essentially ground zero for it hitting the States, like over in Kirkland, and I got it like right when it started blowing up, and I didn't get it really. When I actually had it, it wasn't that bad. It was only like I was under the weather for like 3 days, and it wasn't really that pronounced. But then I was dragging ass for a year afterwards, and it took a long time for me to connect the dots, because part of the long COVID is that your brain's not working 100%, so it takes longer to connect dots. But then I started hearing about long COVID, like 9 months later, and I'm all like, oh fuck, that's what's been going on. And so I finally got over that, but it took a while. Every time I see, what's his name again? It's Agrajag.
Uh-huh.
I always misread it, so I don't know if you ever read any of the Harry Potter books.
No.
Or seen the? Have you seen any of the movies?
Yeah, I have.
Did you see either of the movies that had the Hagrid's big spider friend?
I don't remember him very well. It's been a long time since I've seen him.
Well, you know Hagrid, right? Like, Hagrid was the gameskeeper. He's like the big burly fucker that is like taking care of all the magical animals at Hogwarts.
Okay.
So, one of the plot elements in one of the middle books, I don't remember which one, could be two of them, involved these big magical Tolkien-esque spiders out in the woods outside of Hogwarts, and of course Hagrid being Hagrid, like they're all cute fuzzy spiders to him, even though they're these big gnarly fucking spiders that would normally eat people, right? And Hagrid was longtime friends with the what was essentially the queen of the all these spiders, and the name of this queen, her name is Agragog. So every time I see Agrajag, I keep on reading it like Agragog. Keep on getting reminded of that big ass spider.
I think Agrajag is something from somewhere. I don't remember what it was though.
It almost looks like Hindi or some kind of subcontinental Indian type.
No, I thought it was some sort of character in some sort of movie, comic, or something. I don't know.
Huh.
Can't remember what it was.
This is a funky track. I wonder if I've done this one yet.
This is a pretty old track, so
maybe I have done it. I don't know. Kind of brain's a bit fuzzy.
It's been a few years before we played this track like a few years ago. So, and this creator hasn't created anything for a few years. But he did create a lot of good stuff. I usually bring back his stuff for these Vault editions.
Yeah, it's a cool track. I like. It's hard to keep track of, you know, all these oil field tracks are starting to blend together for me.
Yeah, that's all we're gonna do tonight.
Is it all oil fields?
This whole playlist will be in this same location.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yeah, I call this the Oil Pumpers edition.
Oil pumpers.
Yeah, I made 2 playlists. We did the earlier one for the UK guys, and then this is the second part.
Oh, what was the other playlist theme?
Oh, it's the same theme. It's just
same. Oh.
Just 14 different tracks.
And you have 28 different tracks bookmarked from down in the oil fields?
Yeah, there's a lot more than that.
No, I know there is.
I picked 28 that I liked and put them together.
28 that I liked.
Made 2 playlists.
Wow. If I was gonna make an oil field playlist, I probably wouldn't be able to get too much past 10. I think. You got any Yosha Wolf's tracks in here?
Yes, there is a Yosha Wolf track.
Is it Oily Rag Rally?
No, it's a Roughneck.
Roughneck. Oh yeah, okay. 22.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was either that one or... Oh shit, look. It was the Oily Rag like you said, but there was another one I had bookmarked I was thinking about doing. It's the one that got verified by Rockstar.
Oh, what the hell is that? That's weird. I'll see Teddy's on. I'm gonna send him a
I got one of his jobs in the playlist too.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Which race? I know he's got a couple of races down here.
It is
He's probably off one.
Country Roads.
Oh, okay. Wait.
I mean, I left a note on his job yesterday, and he did reply back, "Thanks for using my job." So he knows.
Sorry, I'm gonna continue here. Oh, there we go. You guys already go along.
Hope runs down. Let's see. 4 laps. Turn slipstream off.
Ride me, donkey. An extra track built for Cox's imagination. What the fuck?
The Coxie crew, well...
Okay.
They used to put together these events where everyone had to build a job at one location, so everyone had to build a job at the oil field.
Coxie imagination puts a whole different spin on that word.
Yeah. That's Coxie imagination.
I was like, is this like one of DJ's favorite tracks?
Yeah, I think the other one that he created for this, he has it open to everything, so I picked this one because it's actually restricted. Yeah, but his other job's really nice too. Yeah, Hope's run down. He hasn't created anything for a long time either.
Yeah. We'll probably start coming back, filtering back in when GTA 6 comes out.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe they moved on to other things in life.
Yeah, maybe. Sorry, I was trying to get out of everybody's way there.
I had one of Agrajag's job in the earlier playlist today. Agrajag has a couple jobs in this area.
Whoa, that's a lot of debris there.
Yeah, he buried the cones underground so they'd pop.
Is this locked off-roads?
I believe this is trophy truck only. I don't think he even has any other classes.
Well, nothing wrong with that. It's a funky race. Yeah, this is definitely, I think this is the first time I've done this one. Oh shit, sorry!
Ride me, donkey! That's the name of the track.
Yeah. I don't know if you listened to any of the news the last day or two, but fucking Trump was doing one of his idiot Q&A sessions, town hall Q&A sessions, and people were, I guess it was really hot, so people were like passing out, fainting. After the second one passed out, he was all like, "Oh, let's just." He's like, "Yeah, I think it's probably enough time for questions. Let's just listen to music," and then spent 46 minutes on stage doing his little fucking Trump dance idiocy.
Yeah, I saw
like
that.
they're playing like Ave Maria and shit.
And he's always playing YMCA.
Dude, what is up with that? Like, how do they not know what that's all about?
Yeah.
I mean, it's... I just, it's... I think like all of the musicians that have requested him not to play their music and he keeps doing it, like they should band together and file like a massive class action lawsuit against him.
There's not very many things he's allowed to play, so his selection isn't very much.
Yeah, pretty much. It's gonna be all fucking Ted Nugent songs.
Yeah.
Cat Scratch Fever!
Oh, flipped. Oh, no.
I saw this funny clip.
Lost my roof there.
So, like, they were doing some Trump boat parade somewhere down south. I don't remember where. Probably down in Florida.
This was a while ago, right?
No, this is this weekend. This is a different one.
Okay.
A new one. And so they're doing this boat parade. And some jagoffs, of course, show up and they're like rocking all these Trump flags and Nazi flags on their boat, like full on, like not like white power, like actual fucking swastika, red field, fucking legit fucking Nazi flags. And there's this clip of somebody that got ahead of them in the boat line, and they're rocking some big ass power boat that's got like, it looked like it was a pair of some big ass Mercs on the back of it, and they're sitting there and they're going along at trolling speed, so they're only going like 2-3 knots, at most. They're just kind of piddling along, and the guys got in front of them, this boat, and then they laid off the gas just a little bit, so this boat gets within like 10 feet of them. And the guy like kicks up the motors and he angles the fucking props right at this boat, and then just fucking lights it up for like 2 seconds and just absolutely fucking swamps the boat with their engine spray. It's fucking amazing.
No. I bet they enjoyed that.
Yeah. Oh, second. Or bust. Yeah, I just had to text my boss and just been all like, dude, I don't know what to tell you about the rest of the week. Like,
You haven't
I think
worked
I'm over the
at
hump.
all since you've been sick?
I know I didn't work last week, Tuesday and Wednesday. I was feeling a little bit better on Wednesday. I ended up working Thursday, Friday, and they weren't even long days, but, you know, I'm working outside, so I'm out in the weather. And I think it just fucking... Oh, I should have bookmarked that one. I think it just was just one step too far, man, and I ended up waking up Saturday
Classics.
feeling even fucking worse than I did, you know, Tuesday. And then spent all fucking weekend just splayed out, you know, hammering fucking soup and vitamin C and all that bullshit. Hand over fist. Finally, my fever broke Sunday night for the most part, and then didn't do anything yesterday, and then today I actually had to go out and, you know, do some shit, but I didn't work today. So it's like, I just don't even know if I can work tomorrow, because shit's really, I mean, it's like I still have like this residual headache, fucking totally gassed, just like walking around in my apartment.
Yeah, that sucks.
Whoa. Yeah, this...
Probably retinue on this one.
Yeah. Dude, I'm standing in the fucking piston or whatever this thing is in this oil derrick.
That's where it has me standing too.
It's like going right through me.
Yeah, me too.
Wait, so that last track, that was Hope Runs Down?
Yes, it was.
The donkey rider, something donkey?
Ride me, donkey.
Okay. Donkey punch me? Okay.
And now we got Genopa. I'm sure you've played Genopas before.
Oh, yeah. No, I've got a whole bunch of his tracks bookmarked.
Yeah, thanks for joining Agrajag. Nice to see you.
What's up, Agrajag?
Agrajag says he can't sleep. That's why he's joining us.
Oh. Was he over in Europe?
Yeah, he's over there.
Europe?
England or somewhere in that area.
Love being in first on the first lap of a track I've never done before. Can't copy anybody's line. Oh, fuck me. Can't cut that corner. Oh, that's not good. VIP parking.
Hey, there's Teddy.
Brother Teddidiah.
Tell ya. Hey, what track are you guys on?
3 of 14.
Yeah, we're doing
Really?
Genopus.
You have a late start? Oh, you don't start till 8:30. I always think you start at 8.
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah, we just started like 20 minutes ago.
Okay, sorry. Alright.
Hey, Teddy, thanks for filling in on Saturday late notice.
Oh, yeah.
Appreciate it. I didn't...
Yeah, see, you weren't there, and I was up, so I was like, fuck it, we'll just I'll make a playlist real quick, so I looked up a whole bunch of handful of shit.
I appreciate it. I would do it. I'm still on my ass for this shit.
Man, this poor guy had COVID, now he's got an ear problem, like...
Yeah. Yeah, it's actually, my ear is, it doesn't hurt right now, but, I've been dealing with some congestion issues, and on Saturday it backed up into the inside of the fucking tympanic membrane, and so, like, I've got, like, really bad tinnitus in my right ear, and I'm about 1/4 deaf from blockage, and nothing I'm doing has fixed it.
Right.
So, yeah, I'm still on the struggle bus here. But I'm racing. If I can not overdo it for the rest of the week, I should be good for Saturday.
Yeah, I just happened to be, like, I hadn't slept very well all week, so then, I think Saturday I had a migraine, so I finally got rid of it, and I was like, fuck it, drinking some coffee, so that coffee turned into, oh, MJ's not hosting a playlist, I'll do it, I'm already wide awake, fuck it.
Serendipity.
Yep, it's meant to be.
Nice. Oh, yeah. It's Kismet. Oh, that's a cool little line.
We ended up doing like a 3-hour playlist, didn't we?
Oh yeah, we did 15 races.
Damn.
Yep. I never know, like, what to throw in for gadget races, and I didn't have anything, like, parkour related bookmarks, but...
Oh, it's fine.
I threw in some kind of cool wall ride track that Jeremy made. He's a tour guy, so...
Yeah, now everybody's the biggest fan of the gadget races.
Yeah,
I only usually throw, like, 1, maybe 2 in there.
Yeah, the last track we did by... Super Trucks is pretty crazy. There was no dirt whatsoever. It literally says in the title, no dirt. Yeah, it was pretty crazy.
Yeah, just a stunt track.
For
trophy trucks.
Yeah, we did a stunt track by him the week before that was given Theoside the Dickens.
It was what?
It was given the Dickens.
The Dickens.
The Dickens cider?
Oh yeah, I couldn't finish it. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
he has a wall ride on it. I couldn't finish.
Yeah, he's got this. It's a really funky track. Once you get the line, it's like, oh my god, that's cool. But the line, you don't. It's like you don't know it until you do it right.
Yeah, Sacred Geometry 3. That's what it was called.
Yeah, it was 3. Yeah, that's a funky track. Yeah, the funny thing about that, Teddy, was that Saturday was the half-year anniversary of Flying Circus, so yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know my anniversary of my crash.
No, you shouldn't. You wouldn't. No, I would not expect anybody.
Because like Carl always remembers his when he started crashing it, and I'm like, oh, I know it was like 6 months before PS5 came out. Like I had started on PS4, and then when the PS5 came out, I was like, well, I'm going to PS5. See y'all. Like, we're gonna do it on PS5. So.
Yeah, well, I got started off on the right foot. I started numbering them right away, so I actually know how many I've done. But I guess this week's is gonna be 26B, not just 26. That's a sweet track.
What's 26A? The one that Teddy did?
Yeah, that's the one that Teddy did.
What's that? 26A.
Yeah, well, I mean, it should be just 26, but I already had 20. The funny thing was I already had my playlist made up before I even really...
Oh, gotcha.
I think Teddy numbered it 0.
Yeah.
Numbered what?
The playlist you did on Saturday.
What
All
did
right.
I name it? I named. Oh, I named it. So
Like-
yours is always.
Are you
Supply and
racing, Teddy?
Circus. Yeah, I'm gonna join, but I got messaged by a tort guy if I could join this thing because he doesn't ever get many people.
And we're
Oh,
doing
we
drunk
only got
takes.
3 in here. We only got 3 in here.
Yep. So I
Oh,
told him,
I'll
I
be
said, yeah, I'll join for a couple, and then I'm gonna leave, but I'll.
All right,
You know,
I'll be right back.
jump in.
Additional.
Can you extend the time for a second? Be right
Okay.
back.
That would be a smart thing, numbering playlists, but God, I didn't even start live streaming. I think till I was on PS5, so I couldn't.
You're
even tell
joining
you.
your friends playlist right now?
Yeah, a guy that joins on Mondays and Fridays, he started up a new thing on Tuesdays as well, and I was like, well, I have a problem, and he's like, yeah, I said, I normally join a GCC thing at the same time, so I said, it's very hard for me to join that. I said, but I'll try to join it when you need people, so I told him I'd jump in for a couple, and then I'm going to go to your thing.
All right, I'm back.
How many people does he have in his right now?
6.
Oh, I guess more than us.
Yeah, I know. So he does. He started this 3 weeks ago, and
Oh, shit.
like, it's a very hard thing to get people into.
Yep, monstrosity only on this one.
He's doing long hauls only.
Yeah, weren't you saying that he was like doing the same long haul over and over?
Yeah. So the first week he did it, it was literally the same one. Or like, after like 6 times of me redoing it, I was like, I'm done, bro. I'm out. See ya. Like, I was just like, not for me. You know, like, I'm not gonna keep doing the same route.
Thanks for the thumbs up. Smoke cannabis.
So then, Jeremy, the tort guy, he's like, well, can I make a suggestion? And he's like, okay. He said, oh god, someone just ate it. He says, can you like start making an announcement sooner than the an hour before, for one? And then I said, my recommendation to you is to make a playlist instead of redoing the same race over and over.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I said, I don't know if you want to run a whole 10. I said, but start out with something small. I don't care, whatever you want to do. I said, it's just, most people do not want to do.
Well, how long was that job that he was doing over and over?
I just got, they had no idea where it was about to go. Anyways, I don't know, probably like 8-10 minute long haul.
So you're doing an 8-minute race over and over?
Over and over, yeah.
Oh my god.
It wasn't around the entire map, but it was enough to like really get boring really fast.
So is it just a long haul, or was it like a rally raid?
No, it's straight up just long haul races. Because there's multiple ones out there.
Long haul on pavement.
Yeah, yeah, but he was doing like, he's got multiple different ones of his own, so he was just doing one race, and I was like, dude, dude, you gotta do something different. Like,
yeah, it's a
little much.
I guess if people are into it, they're into it, but that just that seems a little.
Last week he did it, and I guess I wasn't even there. I wasn't even around Tuesday for anybody. He jumped in, and I guess only 2 other people joined him. So he decided not to run it. So I had told him, so I went through my whole spiel about like how I got started. And I said, man, I would have just ran it. And he was like, but there was only 3 of us. I said, yeah, I know, but you're never going to get your name out if you only run when you have a lot of people.
Yep.
I said, you got to just do it. And then he said, yeah, I was thinking about streaming. I said, yeah, there you go. I said, you'll get random people from your stream that will be like, hey, can I join? And you just let them join. So, alright, I'll think about that. And then, so I don't know if he took my recommendation or what, because now he's got a free race playlist today, just to find out if, how it's going to work or whatever.
So a funny thing I realized last night, I was watching Monday Night Football and playing bass, and when I was playing bass, I found out that when I was playing the note A, it would make harmonics in my ear in the fluid. It was fucking crazy. It's like, dude, it was nuts. Sitting there, like every time I'd hit an A, like it would make my ear, like, it'd make it ring more. It's pretty interesting.
Was it annoying or?
It was annoying because
it sounds like it would be annoying.
Well, it was annoying, but it's also just kind of vaguely interesting from like you know, I'm kind of a physics nerd, so like the physics of it, you know, and it's really kind of interesting because, you know, you play bass, the actual like physical length of the frequencies for the notes are pretty extended. I mean,
oh, spun it.
Like a low B on a bass, like the very like on a 5-string bass, that open big string, it's like a low B. Like that wavelength is about 60 plus feet long, if I remember right. And so an A, if my memory serves me right, I think it's probably about 20. I'd have to look this up. I bet you it's about 20 feet or so wavelength. And yet somehow or another, it's like making this one little pocket of, you know, stuff in my ear that can't be more than, you know, like half an inch of material, if even that. Somehow this big note is making this tiny little volume specifically resonate at that frequency. So I don't know. It was like a little. It was kind of just like, oh, that's weird. Never would have thought that would have happened. Finally.
Yeah, I had told him. I said, you know, I actually never used to run a crash gen on Friday nights. And he's like, what? I was like, dude, I said, Carl was the original creator of that. I said I wanted to start doing one on Friday, and mine would be a little bit different. So that's how that all started. I said the lucky part was I said Carl already had numbers, so it was like anybody that couldn't join on a Saturday would eventually join me, and that's how that all got started.
Yeah.
When you get there, man, I said you just gotta keep posting. So yeah, so now I think he's in it. You know. Now I remember the Theoside over here told me he ran a whole playlist by himself one night.
Yeah, it's happened a few times.
Yeah, we've had a couple of 1 or 2 playlists where it was just you and me.
I know when we all came to PS5 back, you know, 2-3 years ago already now, but there was times I only had like 7 to 5 people on a Friday night.
I was really surprised that nobody started a playlist after Carl before I did on Saturdays. So I was like, man, this is like prime time playlist time. Like, how does nobody already have a playlist going here?
Because they don't want to host. They want somebody to do it for them.
Well, you were right about that. I don't really understand that, but I guess that's kind of
They don't want the...
double bubble. Yeah.
They just don't want to have to deal with it. Like
they just want to be able to.
They want to be able to race. They just don't want to take the leadership.
They just want to be able to race and bitch with impunity.
That's right. I mean, it is a lot to do, especially like DSI doing this on.
Oh yeah.
On my Mondays, I got to do a lot more stuff for my Mondays than I do on a Friday.
Yeah, that's why I just keep mine Saturday and
Simple.
just do one. Well, it's not, you know, I still test it. I still have.
Oh, yeah.
I usually try to have like, I don't know if it's not real, some kind of thematic development, even if it's not very defined. Not like Theoside here. He's doing everything down in the oil fields.
Yeah, I've seen that. The whole thing is oil fields, huh?
Yep. Whole
He's
playlist.
feeling kind of greasy.
I was also seeing that you're running my track in Dorados and Aleutians, and I was like, oh, good God, that's going to be interesting.
Oh, which track? Oh, that's the Country Roads?
Country Roads.
Yeah, I tried it in a few classes, and
it's got a Halloween theme
fuck.
to it now, so...
Fuck, of course. You and your fucking go-kart tracks.
It's locked at nighttime with the Halloween weather now, so... got someone joining. That means they can take my spot.
Oh. I wonder if the old school go-karts do better on the dirt.
Yeah, I think they do. They don't have those things that stick out
Yeah.
that get caught on things. Teddy, did you you locked your go-kart track to the classic, right?
The Cannibal Run.
Yeah, is that one just for the
Yeah.
classic?
Yeah, it's open to that and motorcycles, I think. Why is that also in there? That's not in there. That's not oil field thing.
No, but we're doing a kart track right now. I mean, but this one's
Oh.
open to both.
Yeah, that one's locked to the classic only because the modern has a hard time, like, with the shitty way that track is made. It just doesn't do well. It's flipping over and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, so
I
classic.
pretty much,
Classic's
yeah, I
usually
made that
better.
abandoned track, and I was, you know what? I'm just gonna use the classic because it's lifted. You know, it's not glued to the ground. Yeah, I think it's the classic. It's the motorcycles. I want to say there's other. I think the Willie
Ow.
Jeep in there, the Winky. I think that's.
I
in
just
there
did the
now.
Joker lap, didn't I?
Yeah, this is the second lap in a row we've done it.
Yeah, I think I opened it up to the Winky when I seen that Duke made that track. And I was like, yeah, I could run a Winky on there. The only problem is the starting grid, it hangs really low, so if you have, you know, your Jeep, you have to go left or right of the starting grid because it'll run into like a light.
This is a rallycross track. It's open to all classes. It's not really go-kart only.
I'm not gonna lie, I still have yet to do a Winky track that I actually like. And it's not the track, it's just the car. Not a big
Have you
fan of the Winky.
done BK Drummer's Winky Extreme Off-Road track?
No, I don't know if I've done that one. I don't recall doing it.
I like
I mean,
that one.
I mean, you know, I'll always give BK Drummer track a, you know, I'll always take a crack at it, but.
It's called Winky Safari.
Oh, fuck. Jesus, I didn't see that bump. Winky Safari.
Yeah.
Sorry for coughing in y'all's ears.
Yeah, it's best to use it with a custom Winky because the stock one has struggles on the climbs.
Or I mean, more struggles.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I mean, the track isn't actually that hard. It's just, it's kind of hard in a Winky.
Yeah, yeah.
He built it for the Winky. So he built it as hard as you could for a Winky. But if you were using something better, it would be easy. I like this track in go-karts. It works pretty well on this track.
It does work pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty smooth. So the big, I don't know specifically archaeology or whatever from last week, was that some scientists found a perfectly preserved and intact dinosaur butthole.
What?
Yes!
is wrong with you? God damn it.
What's wrong with me? I just read the news.
What kind of National Geographic are you watching?
It's National Pornographic.
Yeah,
No,
that's what I was thinking. National Pornographic. Oh my god, that's great. That's hilarious.
Dude, it is hilarious, man. Come on, that's perfectly preserved, and like all the scientists are freaking out about it. It's like, oh my god.
Perfect preserved T-Rex asshole.
I didn't actually. I just saw the headline, and I'm like, that's as much as I need to know about that. It's kind of interesting, but just like, oh my god, fucking perfectly preserved dinosaur butthole.
Damn. Can't find the rest of the dinosaur, but we got the butthole intact.
It's the most durable part.
Well, how they know it's from a dinosaur then?
They got all that cartilage.
That's AGM, man. That's the leader of GCC right there.
Yeah, he's in here.
Correct.
Oh, he's not in the party though, huh?
No, he's in my stream though. He's watching the stream.
All right.
Oh, you got a double O too.
I've used some of his tracks for One Back Monday.
Yeah, he has some good tracks. The first part of this playlist, I had one of his tracks in it.
Marius.
Marius.
I think I've done this one before.
Do this one in Bifta.
Ooh, Bifta's nice.
Oh, I'm gonna put it on contact too. Okay.
What you eating over there?
I'm just chewing on gum.
I came home and made me a steak. Medallion steak. Yeah, you know a medallion? You like a little like 6-8 ounce steak. So good.
Huh. Nice.
First, you know, I like mine medium rare. The more pinker, the better. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so your friend's playlist is over, or you just left it?
No. I told him I'd join that, and then I want to join this, and then I got asked to join Awesome's, and I never joined that. So like, yeah, I said I'm gonna join Theoside's first because I always join theirs, or his. So.
Yeah, you're a popular guy, Teddy.
Goddamn, too many playlists at the same time.
Yeah, I said, damn, everybody wants that Teddy Bay, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, pretty much.
That is the problem. Like I had told the other guy, I was like, yeah, I said there's a guy that runs the GCC thing. I said I normally join his.
Well, tell him to come join this one then.
Yeah. Well, I guess I could message him after the. And then Awesome actually, she's filling in for Drunk Tanks until he gets his schedule figured out. So.
Oh, he's working it this time.
Yeah, he's got a whole new job and everything, so he's just.
What's his new job?
So late. He's because he does all that drone footage, so he's doing like drone footage for. He does drone footage for like.
Damn it!
I go the wrong way, and I
guys took the Joker lap.
This is the Joker lap?
Yeah, you were in the Joker lap. Yeah, the long way around.
Damn it.
God damn it.
Wait, no.
So he does a lot of drone footage. So he's still doing drone footage for like realtors in California, but then he got hooked up with, I guess doing like drone footage for like big car lots down there or something.
Okay, alright.
So.
Yeah, because man, he's like doing like 6-10-hour days a week, it sounds like.
Yeah, then he's also doing like, people get a hold of him for like, when they do motocross down there.
I'm gonna run a Joker lap to make it even.
I think I might take it again.
Wait, so is right or left Joker lap?
Or turn right for the regular.
Alright.
If you go straight, it's longer.
Horrible. The left is definitely longer, yeah.
Yeah, it says pits.
Yeah, I didn't see it before because I spun out and I just went that way.
Can't expect me to read while I'm racing? What the fuck?
You don't got time to read?
I don't got time to read. I'm trying to keep my wheels on the track.
Whose track? Is this your track?
It is Res Kio.
you get a chance to look at St. Jimmy?
Oh yeah, I ran his track about a week ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's constantly been pounding out tracks lately. I'm like, man, wish I can't even find the time anymore to do it.
Well, I can't even look at his profile on Social Club. He has it set to private.
Oh, that's okay. Maybe that's how I end up becoming friends with him. I just sent him a message like, hey man, I really like your tracks, and he accepted my invite,
So I didn't even know what else he has. I could probably find it on GTA Lens though. I could look at his stuff on GTA Lens and get his stuff from there.
I see they redid the Social Club. Rockstar.
No. Oh, they did?
The whole setup looks different. At least on PC now, it looks way different.
From when was the last time you?
Is
this new?
Like today, I went today looking at jobs.
It was different today.
It just looked, yeah, it looked way different.
Was it easier, or is it just aesthetic?
Like, when you search for jobs, it's the same way, but like I was looking at a playlist, and instead of listing it one at a time, it basically gave you like they showed you 5 races at a time. And then you just click next page, and it goes to the next 5 races. Huh, that's interesting.
I still have yet to look up playlists. I'm usually trying to find individual jobs or creators.
Oh, looks like Adgerjack took a Joker lap and he still ended up in first again.
I just call him AJM.
Yeah, he didn't used to have the AJM in front of his name. It used to be just Aggerjack. Actually, it used to be Turtle123.
Turtle?
Yeah, T-E-R-T-O 123.
Turto.
Yeah, Turto.
They said turtle.
Yeah.
It kind of sounds like turtle.
Turtle. Sorry, these F1 tires are a little slick on my car here.
Yeah, well, I'm sliding around even on off-roads.
Let's say, you know me and F1 tires, you know. They're in everything. Everything off-road related anyways.
That's what I should do, is I should sell Gnarly my Bifta that I got off of you with the F1s, and then he'll always be at a competitive disadvantage with it.
You know what? I never noticed a difference until I ran parkour with Theoside, and then I felt a real difference.
Yeah, then there is a difference.
Tires, they do not want to do anything. I was doing better in a stock vehicle than I did with my custom one.
Bookmark, no bookmark. Bookmark, no bookmark. Oh, I already have this bookmark marked. That's right. Enflow.
Don't know who that is. Okay.
Megalopero. it's OG. Okay.
OG?
OG Sports. Omnis Tropos.
Yeah, Safari Omnis Tropos.
Safari.
I'd recommend a Safari on this one.
That's usually what I go for when it's
Oh boy, look at that track
selection.
better.
Yeah, it's a funky looking track.
Now I just need this one on F1s and I'll be happy.
You have a Safari on F1s, is that what you said?
No, I'm saying I would like to have one if someone
That
out
would
there
be.
has one.
I'd like to see one on F1. I don't think I've ever seen a Safari on F1s.
Yeah, I don't think I have either. I'm sure it's out there somewhere. Just like
Did
my
you
weird
ask,
Alpha I have on right now.
Did you actually ask Fumbles? Doesn't he have like everything?
Yeah, he does have like almost everything on F1, so. Not everything, but almost everything. It's like taking Carl to a car meet and 95% of his cars are rusty, and every once in a while he brings out a really clean car. And you're like, whose car is this?
Is it because rust wasn't an option?
Oh, that
Pretty
shortcut did not work. Damn it.
There was a shortcut?
No, there wasn't a shortcut. It was a fake shortcut. It looked like it was a shortcut, but in the bushes were some piles of fucking steel tubes.
I ran that train track again yesterday that I ran on Friday, where it runs both sides. I don't know if you remember or not.
No, I remember that. Yeah.
So I ran it because last night was, for One Make Monday, was the Common SR, so I locked it to the Common SR. Me and Undead Outlaw were running down the same track, and it wasn't the train, there was an explosive that I didn't see, but he ran right into that. Blew up, like rolled over my car, blew up, and somehow I didn't ignite. But yeah, a lot of people were dying though. A lot of head-on collisions with the train because it just comes out of the track. And, unsuspected.
I see you.
No, I heard you honk, so I gave you a honk.
Oh. Oh, that's not good. Come get your free Joker lap.
Oh, fuck.
Oh shit! Oh, that wasn't very
Whoa!
good.
Yep.
Where's the?
I'm
Oh,
not
what the
only
fuck?
one. Yep.
Oh my god. That's a sneaky little bitch right there.
Sorry.
No, it's not.
Oh, I hit the SI.
Oh.
Sorry.
I like your paint job.
Yeah, I know, it's pretty similar. It's like the opposite of yours. Just need to change my primary to white and be all set, or the opposite, Well, I like that little jump.
Oh, it's gonna get tight.
Oh!
Shit. Oh man.
I'll stay with that. That was good. We made it. We just spun out and landed.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Man, this is a fucking awesome track.
Megaloboro, is that what that says?
Megaloboro? Yeah. I think he's kind of like riffing on like Megalodon.
Right. We must be in the bowels of it because that track pattern was.
Oh
Kind of
shit.
bowly. Oh boy. What the fuck? Get down! Oh my god, that was weird. He was dancing. Oh boy. Oh, nice. Can't believe you didn't have any movement from that. Just powered on through like a train.
So the Vault series, that's like it makes it through both playlists, and then you just leave it out there until one of these, like a Monday.
Yeah, Vault is everything we've played in the past.
In the past, and then you just make a whole themed playlist around it.
Yeah, I do a Vault playlist about once a month, so
yeah.
I just figure out a theme and I find old tracks that fit the theme. Ooh.
Gotcha.
Wait, so is next week gonna be Extreme?
Oh, next week we're gonna do a best of the season.
Oh, okay.
It's all the best tracks from this season that we've done.
Wait, how long is it? Like a 3-month season?
Yeah, it takes about 3 months to do a season.
All right.
Good God, I'm an inch away from smoking a damn tree. Not the good kind either. Man, I must have missed that crazy dip that we all had earlier.
No, he added it.
No, I'm saying I don't remember seeing it now. I feel like I already passed it.
Yeah, no, I'm saying the creator added it while
we were racing, yeah. Yep.
He went and edited the job.
Yeah, he went in. Yeah, that I must have broke hard enough the second lap, because I never even recalled seeing that.
I think it'd be cool if you could do it where you can make alternate sections on a track and then randomize them from lap to lap. So like you'd literally have like a different race every lap. That'd be pretty cool and confusing.
Yeah. That'd be in GTA 6.
Probably not. That's probably a a step too far. I just hope Rockstar doesn't. I just hope they're smart enough to just build on the racing. That's nice
I
win
got
there.
the lap
Teddy.
time too. The double
Wow.
bubble. Only in this
Teddy.
playlist I'd ever get that. Gotta save that. Maybe I'll post it up. I got like 3 wins this week. I might as well make it into a video.
Okay, Outlaw.
Ooh, Outlaw. Right. Coach Wargo.
Oh, he got beat and he left, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, I think he got tired.
Yeah, he's on a different time, right?
He said earlier he couldn't sleep. That's the only reason he joined us.
Oh, okay.
I guess he's now tired and ready to go to sleep. Oh, the other guy left too.
Oh.
That random, he was actually doing pretty good in that stock Omnis. Okay, Outlaw.
How dare it give me a helmet? I don't want that. Guys, look, I got F1s.
Yeah. Look, I got off-roads.
I got the big old school
My
mil.
plate says Bumblebee.
I got the big old mil spec Steelies on mine.
Hey, I got a banger in the oil fields if you ever want to run it. I don't know if I ever showed that to you, DSA.
What's it called?
$10 a gallon.
Oh yeah, I've played that one already.
Oh, okay.
I think I played that one.
Yeah, you played it.
Okay.
Everybody, I used to race it all the time. Maybe not. I mean, I could throw it in this week.
Alright, that's cool. Your playlist, I'll
Yep.
defer to your judgment.
It's $10 a gallon where we race gas-powered cars. The description says it build back better with a racetrack. I mean, the ironic thing would be if I drove electric cars on the track, but I think the electric cars would be way too fast for it.
Probably right.
$10 a kilowatt. That's the
There you go.
electric car version.
Kilowatt, that's the next version. I like
Yeah,
that.
making an only
Write that
electric
down.
version.
Then I'll put a Deluxo in the sports class. But that's what gigawatts or something, you know, weird. Take my flux capacitor out. I do want to make a race for the Deluxo where you don't fly, like you just race it. Because
Why?
it is a pretty fast. Because it's a pretty fast car. I just want to see it without flying it. Like
That's like the whole point of having Deluxos to fly
I know,
with
but
it.
I just want to see a Deluxo variant that doesn't fly. You know.
You should do like a whole series. You could do like a
Or maybe I'll
Stromberg,
do,
a Stromberg
or maybe
race.
just I'll do it'll be like half of it will be a, you know, like that one race you have where the oppressor you fly it back over and then run it again. I could run, you drive the whole time, and then you get to the end and you fly back to the Deluxo.
A whole series of special
Oh, shit.
vehicle
Is
races
that my
where
fault?
you don't
Hit the
use any of
door
the
on the
special
garage.
features.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can do like a Stromberg race that is just on land.
Oh, I do have a Stromberg race. I bet you never ran that before.
I don't
It's
know if
100. No, I meant that'd be right up there with your gadgets, but I'm saying Theoside. So it starts in the air. It's a really short point to point, but it starts in the air, and then you drop into the water, and you actually have to maneuver yourself in the water, and then you come back up and you're on off-road, and you're off-roading it, and then you jump into the sea, and that's it. That's the end. It's called the Bogdan Run.
Might be
Oh, I
something.
forgot.
Might be something
I
I
actually
can
had-
put in a rally raid.
Yeah, I had thought about actually using that last Saturday, and I was like, I don't know if anybody would actually, like... The problem is, like, I need to reset the grid, because when you start out, your wheels are actually up, and you're actually on ground, so you have to put them back down to go.
Nice.
Yeah, so they're up for some reason. I'm like, I need to fix that. Yeah, that was a PS4 track, and it took me some damn time to build that. Because the one thing this game isn't like is when you try to build a water race underwater.
I actually bookmarked a Stromberg race the other day. I haven't played it yet. I don't know who made it though. I was gonna check it out. Looks like it goes through the Zancuda area. Looked like it had some off-road sections in it.
Can you go into your own account on Social Club and delete bookmark races?
Yes.
Oh, that's good.
You can literally go to the filter and you can just pull up only bookmark races and you can go in there. You don't even have to click on them. You can just click on the flag that it shows the little bookmark flag. You just click it and you keep going to the next one. You click it, go to the next one, and then they'll disappear. I do it all the time. Because you can only bookmark so many tracks and then they...
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to delete tracks all the time because my bookmarks are always getting full.
Yeah, typically on One Make Monday, I'll run everybody's tracks, and then I go them back in and I'll delete them, and then I'll run, I'll pick new ones the next week. I probably should actually, write down the tracks that I use all the time, but
Yeah, I'm
right
trying
now,
to build
I
a
have a good memory of
database
it.
on the forum of all the jobs I use for off-road championships, so I can have bookmarks, so I can easily click on them and re-bookmark them when I need them.
Yeah, this week will be week 2, Halloween.
Oh, right.
I'm gonna run a 4-week series. So next week is actually the week of Halloween, but because of Halloween being on a Thursday, we're gonna run the following week. So the first week of November, we'll run another Halloween playlist. That'll be like the ultimate, nothing but. You better get your eyes on because it'll be dark the whole time. Damn, MJ had the best lap time, but he was last place.
I had a sweet lap there. I think it was my last lap. I found a couple of cool little lines.
Okay.
Another Marietta. Marietta.
Alright, you just want to use a club on this one.
We should do Briosas.
Oh, you could actually.
You could use it, yeah. Is it fast enough? It does not hold the dirt well, but you could use it.
There are some fast sections on this track, so it might be alright.
You're saying there's a chance.
It's funny how much faster you go through playlists when it's just a couple of people. Rah!
Yeah, you can't see the whole word, but there's more to it than that.
Oh, this is a funky track.
Oh!
That was me. Don't worry about it.
What happened? Yeah, that was weird.
I clipped the edge of that fence right there.
Oh, that's a pretty blue. What kind of blue is that?
Cerulean.
Is that one of your custom colors?
Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Wasn't expecting that. Yeah, I'll have to look for it. To be honest, I don't know it off the top of my head. This might be Yeti Blue. I have a Yeti Blue out there. And the only reason why I say it is because I used to be in a crew called Yeti, and they had the color, but I don't know if that's this one or not. Yeah, I make colors every week, so
looks like an aqua blue.
Oh, the little snowman blue.
Kind of reminds me of like Goff Blue, so it went well with his livery.
Oh!
I'm surprised it didn't blow up just now.
Teddy, are you a football fan?
I watch a lot of college football.
Dude, your Lions put the hurt on the Cowboys.
Yeah,
that was
I'm a Cowboys fan.
Oh, you're a Cowboys fan? Oh.
I was since I was a kid, but like I said, I don't really pay attention to much pro ball, so... It's like, oh, man, you gotta be a Detroit Lions fan, you live there, and I'm like, yeah, just,
Yeah, we had that Ducks versus the Ohio game on Saturday here.
Yeah, that was supposed to be, there was that...
And then the Ducks won by 1 point, right?
Yeah.
Or something?
Wasn't there some, like, weird...
Yeah, Buckeye should have kicked a field goal, but the dumbass fucking ran like an idiot. And then the other thing was that one of the guys got ejected from the game because he spit in the Oregon's face.
Oh.
Yeah. Seen that, and I was like, man, why would you even do that? Like...
Last night, one of the... I don't know which side it was, but some player got a penalty for using inappropriate language with an official. I was all like, oh, what is that? That covers a lot of ground.
Oh shit! I always miss that corner. God damn it.
Yeah, you can go the long route.
Yeah, I went the long road because I missed the corner.
Yeah, I blasted the fence. I need to start doing that for you when I make rally tracks. Throw a Joker lap in. Really confused. The one you have on here tonight, there actually used to be a Joker lap in there, and it was so confusing. Like, the only reason why people hit it was if they were like, you were like neck and neck, and so you had to go to the right, and then it was like a Joker lap. You know, it had so much time to you. I took it out. It's kind of confusing.
Like how this...
It's too long of a truck to have a Joker lap anyways.
Yeah.
Like how this race kind of psychs you out. It makes you think that you're going to end up on the top of that big blue wall. You can see a road up there.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck me. Ah!
I haven't built a track in this area.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, I need to
All
make
these
one.
tracks and you don't have one out here, huh?
Yeah, that's why you don't see any of my jobs in this playlist.
Yeah.
I didn't build one in this area.
Not yet. That's what you're saying. Not yet.
Yeah, someday I will. Yeah, I need to do a rancher track in this area since no one's done a rancher track here.
Yeah, unfortunately I don't have any races that ever had that lock to it, so I can't. I've checked, I've gone through so many tracks thinking, oh, I had to have had one. Nope, it never locked it. So, well, too bad.
You know, Dirty Kiwi wanted to make one and he was asking me how to do it. And I told him, look for a track, 1 minute. He couldn't find one.
That's cool, I like it. I like the little drop off and the blue cropping.
Yeah, it's a cool track.
I want to know how Night Angel made a track for those Halloween cars. The what's that?
The Frankenstein and the Lurcher.
Yeah, how did you make a track for that?
Lock them?
Yeah, he has a transform race and it has both those in it, and the Sanctus motorcycle.
Yeah, there's got to be a way.
All three of those are not in the creator.
Cars. Yeah, I don't. Well, maybe it's got a modded account.
It must be, because I was looking in the transform creator for him and I could not find him.
Yeah, it sucks because like I'm gonna run those. I'm gonna make a vote on them, not this week, but the following week. Make a vote for One Make Monday, and cause I'm gonna probably run two Halloween playlists on there. And everybody's like, "How do you get those?" I'm like, "Well, you can get them, but you can't lock them. Like a lot of that stuff is just unlockable. But like,
you have to do an open
the
race.
Brigham, if you have a Brigham, you can lock it.
Yep.
But other than that, yeah, you're kind of screwed.
Yeah, he has a transform race with all three of those Halloween vehicles in it. And he has a Brigham in there as well.
So if you go into and try to do a transform, you can't lock it?
Yeah, I tried. I looked in the transformer. I was trying to figure it out, but I couldn't find any three of those vehicles that he had in there.
Is that a back-to-back win?
Oh, and a double bubble.
And a double bubble.
Tell you, you're on fire tonight.
Let's go ahead and save that one. So I'm trying to catch up to you guys at 100 points.
Let's see. Oh, we got Yosha Wolf. Do 5 laps. Pick a door.
Rough decks.
Alrighty. Is it raining too?
Shit.
I don't know if he has it set to current weather or not.
Picador or bust.
Does that mean you don't have one?
No, I have one.
Oh, okay. I actually used to have one of these on F1s. It looked hideous. So I was like, nope, went right back to regular tires.
Oh, looks like he has it set to clear weather.
There you go. This is primer gray on this one.
I love using the Picador in rally tracks. It's a great rally car.
I wish they'd do like a Picador SS.
HSW.
Yeah. The SS Picador. Oh, this does not turn that fast. Oh shit.
No, you gotta whip it. It's a boat. You know, you gotta like do a little drifting with it.
Or just slam into someone.
Car assisted turn. Oh, Teddy!
Oh, slid into the pit lane.
Yeah. I don't know if you're supposed to do the pit lane upside down. I don't know that. I don't think that's
I just reset my car. I didn't even attempt to go through that.
Ah.
Well, if you go upside down, the slowdown strips don't work.
They actually broke me as I entered that upside down. It's like
the pro line.
It was like son of a. Well, I took that tubing down. I didn't see the other checkpoint, so I had thought I had to like go, you know, across it like the other track. So I didn't think anything of it. I always forget about the Picador.
Yeah, Picador's pretty good on this. It's a totally different race than the Picador.
Whoa! It's funny, the thing flips over pretty easy though. It's weird.
Really? I haven't had that.
Yeah, it's very low to the ground, but it has a...
It's like if you catch the edge, you just flip over, kind of like, like you're snowboarding, and if you catch your edge on the snow, it just throws you over.
Yeah, I don't like those.
It's very stiff, doesn't have any suspension travel, basically.
That's what she said.
I think I've had 2 concussions in my life, and they were both from snowboarding.
I've never even went.
Yeah, and actually, they were both up in northern Michigan.
Nice.
Up there in the UP, you know.
Oh, I knocked myself out on a mountain bike ride once.
Oh, ouch.
Going too fast on a downhill.
Yeah. My brother, he skis, he doesn't snowboard. They go out to like Denver all the time when it's winter time.
Oh, nice.
And he always tells me, he always shows like this story. He always tells me that he had decided he was gonna go down, you know, like the one of the riskier areas to go. And he went with his buddy who always goes down like the high risk areas, and they didn't realize that there was like, it had just snowed that morning. There was fresh powder everywhere. And so my brother ends up going to like a really deep area, and there was like, they couldn't stop, like they were like going into like the really clipped area.
Yeah.
So he actually bailed, and he actually got sunk. He sunk down into the deep ass snow so hard that his buddy actually had to come, you know, basically dig him out.
Oh yeah, dude, people die from.
I said, you guys are lucky that you had 2 people with you, and he knew where you were.
Yeah, no, the people will go off, like do some backwoods snowboarding or skiing, and they'll do a header into the trees. There's usually a little well around the trees where it's like looser packed snow, but these wells, especially up in the northwest, they can go down like 6-7 feet.
Oh yeah,
and
he was way in there.
Yeah, and people will fucking do headers in there and then not be able to get themselves out and suffocate. Dude, my craziest snowboarding story is up at Mount Baker, which is a couple hours north of Seattle. And so I found out the hard, like, this was like the first time I ever went to Mount Baker, and I found out the hard way that, like, compared to the Midwest, like, you have to actually, like, translate the difficulties ratings. So it's like the difficulty ratings are like green circle, blue square, and then black diamond, and then multiple black diamonds. And so you actually have to like raise everything up one notch. When you grow up, like in the Midwest, you know, that all means one thing, but out here it's like it's a totally different thing. So anyway, so I went
more
out
extreme out here.
Yeah, it's way more extreme. And so me and my friend go up to Mount Baker. And it's the first run of the fucking day, and so super genius here. Rather than do a warm-up lap or two, I'm all, or like a warm-up run or two. I'm all like, hey, let's get up all the way up to the fucking top of the mountain, and then take a huge run for the first lap, right, or the first run. So he's like, oh yeah, sure, sounds fun. So we go all the way up to the top of the mountain, and and it's like. It's early in the day, so all the snow is really hard and packed, kind of iced out. When we get up to the top, because on the map we were using, there was a pretty clear like medium difficulty, blue square run that was going to get you down to the bottom of the hill. So we were going to take that, but then we get up there and the whole first leg of it is blocked off because they're having some kind of snowboarding race competition thing going on. So, from the top of it, we only had black diamond, double black diamond, or triple black diamond to work with for the fucking first run of the day, the first day out in the year, right? Oh, great. So, we start, we take what seemed like it was the simplest one, and we're making our way down, and it's just big, choppy fucking moguls, and it's all kind of shitty snow. It's all real hard, so it's not really that fun. And we get down a ways, and then we get to this one point where, and it wasn't really marked, right? Like there's no flags or any poles or anything like that. So we get to this one point where it's like, okay, we can go right and it's super steep, or we can go left and it's slightly less super steep, or we can go forward. And, from where we were seeing, it was about, like, 50 feet down or whatever. Like, it was less steep, but then it looked like it might drop off a bit. But there was, like, nothing was flagged off. So I'm like, all right, I'll go ahead and see what's in the middle route. And so I'm side sliding, I'm kind of going down, like, my body's pointed forward, board is sideways, and I'm kind of going back and forth. And since it's all the slope is iced up, I hit a fracture point in the slope, and like fucking 10-15 of snow, like feet of iced up snow gave way underneath me and started a little mini avalanche that I was like on the top of. And the problem with being on the top of it, which is, if you're going to be an avalanche, you'd rather be on the top than the bottom, is that you have nothing to dig into. So I'm like sliding on my ass, got no control, no way to stop, and I'm like, I don't know what's, like, I can see, like, after when this started, I was probably about 30 feet away from where I could see, and I'm like, I have no idea what's on the far side of it, and I'm like, whoa, fuck, and I'm, like, kind of starting to freak out. I'm trying to, like, really slow myself down, and dude, I shit you not, like, I hear this fucking voice in the back of my head being all like, just relax and enjoy the ride, and I'm like, alright, sure, whatever. So I just totally just go loose, and then I just go over this drop off, and I'm like, yeah, if there's a drop off there, it can't be more than like 6 feet or whatever, because it's not marked. And I'm just, it felt like I was in the air for like fucking 10 seconds, right? And it obviously wasn't, you got the adrenaline going. But then I fucking land, and then like I land and then go into like a somersault and like roll through it. And as soon as I stop moving, I could, I stop moving, and then the first thing I notice is I can feel my ankles start doing that pulsing thing when you sprain it. I'm like, oh, okay, sprained my fucking ankle, and kind of, you know, just sat there for a minute and tried to breathe through that shit, because, you know, I do a lot of yoga, and you'd be surprised what you can do with a little bit of meditation. Not saying I fixed it all the way or anything like that. And so then I fucking just, you know, take a minute to kind of gather my wits, and then I'm like, man, that felt like it was more than fucking 6 feet of falling. Like, I mean, I might be wrong, but I mean, I feel like I was falling for fucking a while. And then I turn back and I look up, and this fucking cliff I went over was bigger than the fucking 2.5-story house that I lived in. Like, it was well over fucking 30 feet. Like, it was, could have been 40, 50 feet fucking cliff I went over. And, dude, like, I looked up, and it was hilarious, man. I fucking looked up, and my body goes into shock, and I literally had to fucking drop my pants right there and take a shit right on the hill, right in front of the fucking chairlift, people watching me. Like, it was, that train was coming in, man. It was nuts. Fucking hilarious. And then it was funny because
so you jumped the air of a 2-story building and then took a massive shit.
No, dude, it was big. I mean, it was significantly bigger than the 2-story house. Like, you know, it was like.
The best part of that story was you taking the shit in front of a.
Oh, dude, it was like there was no way I could stop it. Like, I had to do it then, or I was just gonna shit my shorts, and you know, who wants to snowboard all day with fucking shitty fucking shorts, right? And so, the punchline is that, so like, I go over, my friend sees all this from the top side, and then it takes, like, I actually do all that and get myself all kind of buttoned back up, right? Before he even makes it down to where I'm at. And, like, it's, like, still, like, another couple minutes before I see him. And then, because, you know, that's how fucking steep it is. And then he makes it down around that cliff, and then he's just, like, he looks at me, and then he looked up, and then he looks at me, and he looked up again, and, dude, he actually fucking went white himself, and, like, he went in, like, a little bit of a shock, because he's all like, holy fuck, like, did you just go over that? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, dude, that's like 50 feet. And I'm like, I'm not gonna say you're wrong. And, yeah, and then that was how that day started off, and I ended up riding the whole rest of the day on a sprayed ankle, because I was all like, man, you spent 2 hours getting up here, and fucking lift tickets are $50, which of course is now, it's a goddamn bargain. Right? You'll find any place out in the West Coast for less than, God, it's like $100 now to go. So word of the wise, if you ever pick up snowboarding and you're snowboarding out in the West Coast, stick with the blue squares.
Well, I've snowboarded in Oregon, so I already know it's
yeah.
like.
Yeah, you know. Well, you know, I was talking to more. I was more towards Teddy, since he's never gone snowboarding.
You know, I'm a Yeti, but I've never done any of that.
Yeah, it's pretty fun, but man, it beats it. You know, you snowboard for a day, you'll be finding all sorts of muscles you didn't know you had the next day. Tell you what, though, pretty sure I don't think I've ever taken a bigger or faster shit in my life than I did on that hill. It broke the sound barrier. Oh, oh, damn it.
Oh my god. And we're back.
Ooh, little jump over right there. Got an action shot of the side. It's funny how the right side of my car is spotless and the left side of my car looks like it's been fucking
yeah.
Just gone.
Always hit that wall on the left side.
Yeah. It's like it pissed off a couple of samurais.
MJ took each other out.
Yeah. I'll be right back.
Country Roads. Is that the next one or is it 13? I know you got it way down there.
And we got Segoy next.
Country Road, take me home.
2 laps. I actually put your track a little earlier, but it rearranged it.
Yeah, it's back to rearranging shit. I hate it. Have it all set up and I go to look at it the next day at work and it's like, fuck sakes.
Oh, I don't have this in contact. Okay.
Oh, fucking Sugoys. Nice.
Or you can use a Futo or a Blista Compact. Those are your 3 options.
I don't even own a Segoy. Segoy.
Segoy.
I might as well just take a stock.
Well, do you have a Futo or a Blista Compact?
Yeah. If you really want to grab the Futo, like, the Segoy's got to be way better than the other three. I feel like
I have Segoy, but it's got unknown street wheels on it.
Segoy was put out there, and then they were like, "Hey, let's give them some shitty ass cars."
Yeah, Segoy isn't that great. It's front wheel drive. It spins on the front, and where the Futo spins on the rear.
You guys are both taking one. You say it's not that good.
The Stugats.
I'm gonna take this one.
I'm gonna take the Blista Compact.
Yep.
Oh.
Tumbling it Yeti.
I only own this car because of Carl. I don't ever run it.
He has a lot of races for it.
I mean, that was his go-to on this. He was, oh, we should start running this. Yeah, alright. I mean, at least it's cheap, but, yeah.
Oh, boy. Oh, this thing loves the bushes.
Oh, yeah. That thing just slides all over the place.
Fishtailing. Zip, zip, zip. Back and forth. Oh, this ain't a Bliss is keeping up.
Oh, God, Jesus, my bad.
There you
Yeah, I
go,
was
keep
speeding
going.
up to put my front end in you. Got that
That's
front
how-
wheel drive.
Oh yeah, these hills seem to be where once the box. Oh, I saw a line there, but I couldn't make my car do it.
Yeah, it gets pretty good speed on the tarmac here.
Oh, pro line.
They should put this car in the compact class.
It's just a little bit big for a compact, don't you think? Yeah, maybe not.
They could put the plus the compact in the compact. I mean, that would make sense.
Oh, that would make sense.
Yeah, that too. Hell, even the Futo, they probably should put that in the compact too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like they should do like a major rehaul of the class
Maybe
system.
we'll look at
And
GTA 6 they'll actually be true to their vehicle selection.
I kind of feel like the Niobe and the should be like in
Like
the
I actually
supers.
really love the Bison, but you can't lock the Bison to anything. It's in the Vans class too. So.
It's in the Transform creator.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, so you
like
can make a
the
Transform race for it.
Yeah.
Wait, what's the Bison again?
It's basically
The Dodge
Paul
Ram.
Walker's truck and
Oh, okay.
yeah, the Dodge Ram, yeah. Paul Walker's truck and like the first one. The first Fast
I was
and
trying to remember that one.
Furious. Anyways, he pulls up in a truck, like a red truck. Basically, that little small Dodge Ram.
Oh shit.
This car has no armor on it, and it's showing.
Do
That's
some
my Joker
twirls
lap.
up here.
Yep.
Yeah, I need to do something in the Transform creator for the Bison.
So you'll probably have one maybe before me now. I'm talking about.
Yeah, I just realized it the other day. It's like when I was looking for those Halloween cars, I saw the Bison and I was like, oh. So I did a test run on one of the Transform race, and it's like, yeah, it does give you your custom Bison. So now I just need to make something for it.
Have either of you read Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas by Hunter Thompson?
Isn't there a movie?
There is a movie. It's actually not a bad.
I probably watched the movie.
Yeah, so the Hunter Thompson's compadre in that, his attorney, who actually was an attorney, in real life that guy's name is Oscar Acosta, and he was this well-known kind of legendary like Latino rights attorney in LA, and his nickname was the White Buffalo. And he's also a complete and utter fucking, like, I mean, he's a...
He was an utter.
utter, you know, but he was like a kind of, well, he was, you know, he's partying with Hunter Thompson, so he's like a legit attorney by day, but at night he's an utter maniac who's, you know, doing fistfuls of fucking speed and acid and barbiturates all at the same time, you know, and raising all sorts of hell. So I was like, oh, if you're gonna do a Bison track, you could do like a White Buffalo.
Well, there's a Buffalo car in the game too.
Oh, there is.
That would make more sense.
It probably would. Now that you mention it.
Multiple ones, not just one.
Yeah. I was thinking we only get the STX and the Sprunk Buffalo in the creator.
What? No.
Oh, and the
EVX is
EVX.
in there. Yeah, the EVX with HSW is in there. Alright, country roads.
Oh, here we go.
The
It's
stock
locked to
Buffalo
off-roading
and the
things.
and Franklin's Buffalo we can't find in the creator.
No?
Oh, really? Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah,
You'd think they'd
Franklin's
have that in
Buffalo.
Creator.
That would be awesome to have in creator.
And then you can have Franklin's special ability with the car. Remember his special ability? You know, you go with the slow motion.
Oh, yeah.
Mama, take me home.
That's Skinner, right?
What?
Skinner.
That's Skinner?
Skinner. The song?
Or is it
John
John Denver?
Denver.
Oh, John Denver, okay.
That's why it's called Country Roads JD. Like, it's John Denver.
I didn't look at the JD. I'm not exactly, I'm not exactly Mr. fucking sharp end of the stick here
Are
right
you
now.
taking an Illusion, Theozen?
No, I'm taking the Dorado.
Yeah, Dorato's better, but I still need.
I like the
still
Dorado.
I still need
The
an
Dorado
Illusion
is
on
better
it.
in the
I
dirt.
Really love the, yeah, I really love the Illusion. I still need one on F1s, you know. They're both all-wheel drive, so.
Yeah, but the Illusion, it gets bogged down more in the dirt. It has a lower traction. Off-road traction. Yeah, off-road traction loss is worse on the Illusion. But I think the Illusion is actually faster on pavement.
You ever seen this at nighttime, MJ?
I don't know if I have.
Yeah, I updated it for One Make Monday, I think. I don't know what we ran it in, but.
Oh shit, this is a tight area.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I didn't know what you had it restricted to, so I had to like test each class because GTA Lens wasn't updated.
Oh,
It
yeah.
still had your old version on GTA Lens.
Oh, really? Yeah, the old version where you can turn left or right here instead of just turn into the middle here.
Yeah, I don't remember how it was before. That's how you had it before?
Originally, you could go right of the building and not have to go through that middle.
Ah.
But I took it out. I blocked it out.
Oh, okay.
Yep. And then, like, the part up ahead where there's that green... MJ's taking an alternate route over there.
It wasn't intentional.
Yeah, where we go through the green section, you could also go left or right there as well, but I took it out. I'm just trying to make a more faster, you know, trail instead of having to go left or right.
Oh, for a second there, I thought you had green headlights.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Ah!
It's skinny.
Oh shit.
Nice pass.
Yeah.
It was clean. It was clean. There was no contact on my screen. You were about as close as you could get without hitting me.
No, I think we both shattered our windshields on that barrier.
Probably. Definitely
Other than that.
caved in the front bumper. I mean, in real life, I think both of our airbags would have went off.
None of the vehicles have airbags in this game, do they?
Nah, I
mean,
haven't
they
seen
might.
one yet.
Just haven't hit it hard enough, man. You really gotta hit it hard a bit. Hit airbag. Yeah, this is different. I mean, I've tested this in these, but it's way different than like a SE Sport or whatever the hell it
Yeah.
is last year.
I like the Dorado.
The slow down section.
Oh,
right
see
there.
that little S right there is...
Yep.
That's...
Little slow down section right there.
Yeah.
Could I have gone over it? Yes. But why do that when you can... Hey, do you ever run drift tracks, Theoside?
If they're
off-road?
Yeah, if they're off-road.
Okay, I'll send you a new one. So, they're running a drift challenge right now for torque. Anyways, one of the guys used the oval, you know, the dirt oval. Made a cool looking drift track out of it. What he did was he laid down all those, like I have in this track, those drift blue and white, those glowy blue and white pylons or whatever, pillars. And he laid them all down around the entire track, so the whole track was glowing.
Oh yeah, I played that one.
Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah.
You must have played it on Saturday, right? Or...
Yeah, oh yeah, we did play. I forgot you were there. Yeah, we played Saturday. Yeah.
Oh, you did do it on Saturday, okay.
Yeah, it was a drift oval.
Damn it.
He told me, I'll be honest with you, I really had no plans of making a drift track for this thing, and then I was like, oh, I could totally just use the oval and make it, you know, have props on it. So, it worked. Do tandem drifting with it.
Yeah, I've run a couple drift tracks before. They're not too popular. A lot of people don't like them.
Yeah.
But I throw one in. I throw one in the playlist every once in a while.
Yeah, I mean that you can only do the point system with 8 people. You can't do it with a 30-player lobby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that was not good.
Maybe in the next DLC they'll bring it out like they did the go-karts, you know.
Ah, every time.
Yeah,
going into checkpoint 8, that one little guardrail there on the left. Tripping into the side of that like 3 times in a row now. That did not work out as well as I hoped.
Come get me.
Yeah,
It's
pretty
really
close.
it's really hard to pass on that track.
Yeah. You just gotta wait for someone to crash and then you overtake them.
Yep.
Yeah, and hope they don't take you out in the process.
That's how I got around MJ.
That's how everybody got around MJ today on this one.
That is true. Yeah, we both crashed into the wall. I'm not gonna catch you guys, but I'll take I think I've had 3 or 4 wins tonight.
Dude, this is it's the first time I've had headphones on since my ears been messed up. And when I just listen to my right ear, like I can't hear anything above the bass frequency.
Yeah, probably the slipstream catching up to me there.
There was no slipstream. I turned it off.
Oh, well. That would explain a lot. Broke 100.
Oh, coops. We'll do coops on this one.
I like how the bottom of the track looks like a foot with a leg, and the leg has like a dorsal fin on it.
I just thought it looked like a really messed up heel, like it was like melted, like the woman's heel melted, you know.
A heel halfway up the calf.
But no, like the little heel is the pointy. Like I'm looking at it
Oh, like it's like a high
like
heel.
yeah, like a high heel, and it's melted, all riveted all the way down. Yeah. I don't know. We all see different things in the clouds, just like we do on tracks. What are we doing here?
I'm
The
taking
door?
a Euros.
Fucking Euros.
Guess me too, because my FR36 is a drift. So.
So what's supposed to be the best all-around drift car at this point?
Yeah, I guess it's really up to you.
Yeah.
I actually really like the Euros. I actually really like the Yosemite, the truck. I never used to like that until
Until they made a drift version.
Yeah, until they made a drift version. But I can say that if there's any elevation, it's really hard for the truck to get enough speed to like go up a hill while you're drifting. But I mean, the drift amp is still, you know, really good. It's just a long car. What's the Miata? That's a fun car to use for drifting.
The RT3000.
Yeah, I like that one. Probably because it's a little small car. Yeah, I think that's just a preference, you know, just your preference.
Yeah, I only have the Vorschlag hammer. That's the one I got.
Yeah, I've used that multiple times and I just don't like it. It's a drift car. I have 3 of them.
Oh, dang it.
Oh, Jesus. Did I hit you? I took you out, didn't I?
No, well, I tried to get in there to get out of your way, but then I just got stuck there.
Drifting! We're all drifting. It's a drift track. Ah, it's that same fucking guardrail!
Gonna hit it on every race now.
Yeah, pretty much. I hit it 3 times in a row on Teddy. It's just, it's funny, it's like back-to-back races, same guardrail.
Okay, that's confusing. Jesus, okay. I'm glad I looked ahead. I was like, where the hell's that other checkpoint? Didn't know we were gonna take it to the streets.
Whoa, shit.
Okay. That light pole bounced back on me. That was weird. This is way different than I was thinking.
This is a really old track.
Well, I knew that by the OG profit.
No.
Ah! You left HSWs on, right?
Yep.
It all becomes clear. Oh, fuck.
Do you have HSW on yours?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I think I own just about all HSW cars. There might be 1 or 2 I don't own.
I have them all, but now that the FR36 is out, there's really no reason to have the Sentinel. Or even this, to be honest. Well, FR36 is HSW, but this is, so now this is out. No reason to really have the
Sentinel.
Sentinel. Well, the Sentinel sucks too, because if it's anything's restricted, you can't even use it.
That's whack.
Yep, it's one of them cars that you have. The only way you can use it if it's not restricted.
The
Okay,
HSW
what's the
Sentinel?
point?
Yeah.
Only way you can use it is in an HSW race.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying if it was like this, where you have multiple cars, it won't. I don't think it shows up.
If you make one in the HSW creator, you can lock it to the Sentinel.
Okay. Yeah.
That's the only way you can log it to the Sentinel if you use the HSW creator.
Yeah, I still have them because every time a new HSW comes out, I retest them all. And I mean, realistically, I'd only have to test the one car and just run the time together. But you never know. Rockstar likes to change the speed of everything, so we just do it, test them all together again.
Come on, stop fishtailing, you fuck.
That's what I need to do is make some
Teddy,
HSW Sentinel tracks.
It'd be a long video if I put all those together. I can't do that. It'd be like 2 and 3 or 3 and 4. What were you saying, TSA?
No, I need to make some HSW tracks for the Sentinel. That'd be a good idea. Just make copies of them.
Oh, fuck me, finish!
Not gonna make it.
Just barely. Yes.
Nice.
Oh, that was the last one.
Yeah.
Yeah, just flew through that playlist.
I should have joined you guys before. I might have won the playlist.
Yeah.
You might have. You catching up to me.
I would have had to beat AJM more than once, though. I got the... No, you did. You got the lap time. By a long shot compared to me. It's pretty good. 118 for missing the first 3 races. Or 4,
Yeah.
or whatever you guys were doing.
Yeah, I mean, you're closing the gap with me a bit.
You should have heard... Oh, you weren't there Saturday. Oh, you must have rewatched the stream knowing what races I ran.
No, I didn't.
Oh.
No, I don't. I don't usually do the streaming
Gotcha.
thing. Yeah.
Velas was like, the whole time, he's like, Drunk Tank, I'm gonna catch you, I'm gonna catch you. And it was like, Velas was like, not DNFing, but he was only getting 1 point every time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, yeah, you're getting closer, man. Get that 1 point in there.
Yeah. Yeah. Velas is just he can't help himself. He's just in.
DSI literally was like, it's not a banger yet, and then Velas joined, never mind, it's a banger.
Yeah. Velas is a pretty funny guy.
And then, what was it?
It's always a banger when Velas is there.
Yep. Hey, look at this, down by the oil fields.
Oh,
Who'd have thought?
That's weird.
Ooh, I'm gonna go fill up my, go get my minions going.